Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. Latto simply drags Coil directly into her chaotic field with Nicki Minaj. Latto at long last dropped her diss track against Nicki Minaj, and it performed so gravely that individuals were persuaded that she needed to enroll hesitant assistants to plot against Nicki and push her music. Does this imply that Demure currently has meat with Nicki as well? And how does Nicki contemplate this wreck of the circumstances? So several days prior, Latto and Coi got into it on Twitter on the grounds that Coil felt like Latto was being obscure towards her in a new tune. Put it on the floor. Yes, this is a similar Nicki who diverted a ton of attention during her Coachella execution and got the spot well. She at long last dropped the tune, and well, rapper Coi promptly resented one of the lines in the melody since she felt like Latto was attempting to body disgrace her. The line expressed smoking on that gas gruff greatest coiler, right? Honeybees like to flap their gums, however, I'm the sort to run the face. Bashful Leray gets a great deal of body disgrace since she's somewhat thin, smaller than normal, and doesn't have the regular BBL body that we see with a ton of female rappers. She has spoken over and over about how she detests that individuals discuss her body like that. So it's precisely that she blew up that Latto following. She heard the verses. However, Coi didn't mess about it, and she tweeted, "We should battle Latto purchase here. You go discussing my body kindly. Don't come on here and discuss no one body like earnestly out of the multitude of things ignoring my you all unpolished my size half of my area. This is simply never finishing. These young ladies need to rest. Assemble the person so terrible you all need to have rap hamburgers so awful." She proceeded with little mispressure. "Anyone that discussion about my body needs my body like a genuine awful. On the off chance that you could do without me, support me or wreck with me. Don't specify my name. Period. Don't check out. I don't have the foggiest idea you all, young ladies, are generally not reality. So focus on front and center and avoid me with regards to the BSS. I'll mind my business and showing genuine love disconnected well." Latto answered Coi in her second Coachella execution, telling her that she adored her body. "You understand what time it is." Coi was feeling generous, and she acknowledged Latto's expression of remorse without further ado. She tweeted that perhaps I blew up. I don't know the day's end. Don't say my name for snaps and likes, particularly on the off chance that we don't talk or convey. I'm not a major gruff little obtuse. Don't contrast me with nothing. Notice dabs, you really hamburger with put it on the floor. Trust me out of the BS. There's a ton that happens in the background. You all don't realize that portion of the stuff that happens with this, yet the fundamental objective is symbolism. On the off chance that it doesn't make me rich or a superior individual, stay away. It was the plate record with my name on it that confounded me. So Latto appreciate the praise, however, this is where things got chaotic for Coi and Latto since they were both blamed for attempting to counterfeit the monster since they needed to advance Latto's tune, which was a diss track against Nicki for the individuals who haven't been following the hamburger. Between the rap chicks, Latto and Nicki aren't based on extraordinary conditions, and that is the reason Latto made the diss track anyway. The field was sufficiently not to get individuals discussing the mellow. And that is the reason individuals believe that the meet with Coi was fugazi for one Coi, was discovered in the act and obviously false, when she said that she had never met Latto, all things considered, on the grounds that in addition to the fact that they truly met in have reality however key. Even showed up in the music video for Latto's tune on God Genuine Box. In addition to that, yet she and Latto are known to be on extraordinary conditions since they have consistently shown a great deal of a adoration to one another online. When Latto whined about being misconstrued, saying, "I disdain this Latto hello train, I feel so misjudged being. I'm in a real sense the most undangerous individual ever." All things considered, White rushed to leap to her guard and say they fail to remember we human too. It's all great, continue to apply pressure. I'm Group Latto. The entire day they've additionally shown love to one another bounty different times. So it's sort of bizarre that Coi will explode that way and drag Latto over a line in a melody that she might have effortlessly cleared up, and certain DMS and individuals are presently saying that it's really an exposure stunt and a plot to push Latto's diss track against Nicki. Individuals called them out, saying, "I feel like the accordion Latto-ish is exposure stuff for that wax tune." I don't know, since Latto answers all the other things, however. He ain't said ish, and afterward Coi is too distraught for me. Latto Winko must resemble the most exceedingly terrible, most clear PR stunt at any point seen in the business, And no doubt that was certainly your exposure stunt Coi Leray attempting to assist a ton on new tune with thriving likewise. Demure had something to profit from the show since she is dropping another tune named Bops in 2 or 3 days, and she most certainly needs all the consideration and exposure that she can get, and celebs will do anything and play out a ton of wild tricks to get individuals discussing them, particularly before a major delivery. So it's not precisely astonishing that Coi could have preceded the PR stunt yet. As per an insider, Nicki finds the trick crazy, since it was clear to each and every individual who was seeing that it was an inadequately prearranged trick to advance Latto's diss track against her, and she finds it more entertaining that this trick actually fell since despite the fact that individuals are discussing this trick, there is yet not streaming a ton of melodies she tossed. Conceal at the show by post in this video of Whitney Houston snickering and subtitled it, "Goodness," by the manner in which she didn't have to say anything on the grounds that the Spikes got the reference and they left remarks like they thriving says peep all that and chuckling my AF you better get the bums, and they bum blast Nicki didn't stop there and afterward posted one more snickering video chuckle. So my book will assist with listening Latto and Coi Leray being truly ought to have invested. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.